It's January 15th, 2023, 9:16 p.m., episode 1970, where everything was groovy. This video is going to be groovy. I'm not sure I like the smoke in this one, the way it came up. I had this idea, but of course I had the idea, but when I first got the idea, I wasn't too sure exactly how I was going to draw it. I didn't know about the setting. Do I make it a hallway? Do I make it two individuals talking? There's one thing that's rare about my cartoons is that I rarely ever draw just objects. Usually most of my stuff has faces. It has living beings, you know. I don't know what it is. It's like I like expressions, eyeballs, mouths, nose. I'm just more into that kind of stuff. I'm not crazy about just drawing an object like a building or a plane or a car or a boat, spaceships, you know. And when I do that, I usually like to have people in it. I don't know why. That's maybe just one of my things. I don't really study with other cartoonists so much. I think a lot of cartoonists would do buildings like Ramirez will draw buildings all the fucking time. And he's good at it. This isn't a criticism. This is just saying that this is something that other people do. Maybe they're more about the landscapes and stuff, the architecture, and they do a brilliant job. People like that, but I like the faces. To me, it's more fun to draw reactions to statements and crap like that. But occasionally I'll do something like that where I just draw an object. And I looked at a few other cartoons of people drawing the Capitol, and I've done that before to say, how do these guys tackle this? What angle? And then I realized today, because I did the whole thing about tracing yesterday, that most of the cartoons that I've been seeing where people just draw the Capitol, they're tracing it. Because I looked at photos, and it's like the photos are just like the cartoons. I know that people use references, and I do too. But a lot of it's just so much tracing of it. I'm getting more and more jaded every fucking day. There's people that I always respected, and now I'm realizing that they weren't really drawing their shit so much. It's like finding out, I don't know, John Lennon lip synced or something like that. But anyway, I tried this several different times to draw the thing, and looking at photos, of course, and a couple of these I started to like, but then there's just something about each one I wasn't digging, so I destroyed it and started again. And then, instead of starting from the top, which is the first basic lesson any art teacher would tell you, start from the top and go down, I went down and I started down and I went up. And for some reason that worked for me with this one. I realized at one point, you know, that I needed to lower the pillars of like the third ring in the Capitol. And here's the funny thing, I don't think this really looks like the Capitol that much. I don't think I did a great job with it, but I liked the way it looked when I was doing it. I liked the way it was coming out along. So I stuck with it, and I was like, fuck it, people are going to know what it is. You know. So that's what I did. That's the whole creative process right there, folks. And I don't know if I like the smoke, though. That's the one thing. Just not too sure about that. And yes, they have lifted the smoking ban in the Capitol. One of my proofers asked me that. Is that a thing? Really? They did that? And I'm like, yeah, they did it. You know? They fucking did it, because Republicans are gotta be assholes, you know? What's more assholey than going and making other people smell your fucking cigarettes from your bad habit? And I even saw some people tweeting, this is freedom, this is freedom. And what about my freedom not to smell your fucking bullshit? You know, not to get lung cancer from you blowing that shit at me. Anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.